Hello, welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program. We left off last time I was orbiting the Mun, and we found something out about DMP. Shutting off the server doesn't actually save your Kerbals. So my Kerbal's dead. This ship is dead in space.
It's a ghost ship.
Yeah, it's a ghost ship now. I can't fly it. I can't do anything. Unfortunately,
Tom Hanks was not on that orbiter.
So that mission was kind of a bit of a waste, but I'm pretty sure I can repeat it again fairly quickly.
I just grabbed like 60 quick science by picking up a capsule that was lying around that apparently I left.
So we can't we can't leave. That's gonna be difficult. We can't leave missions floating for extended period of times with the server off. I guess
be a little bit of. I don't
see
why
hard.
we couldn't.
I don't see why we
don't.
Don't
you have a save file? Don't you have a save file?
That's what I thought, but I'm wondering if it looks at like the system clock and determines some things by that way. I really don't. I don't know. It's really weird. Shouldn't have been dead, but maybe I'll do some testing and stuff to look into that. But anyways, I'm going to try again, I guess.
I'm going to repeat a mission I tested last weekend and do a bunch of spacewalks. So it could be very, very fun or very, very funny.
Oh, and after editing the last two episodes,
I was proven right.
You did have, I swear to God, you had solar panels, then they were gone.
Actually, I bet you it somehow got reverted because I picked up that one. Okay, remember, like just now while recording, I got that one like pod with Jebediah in it, that one capsule with Jebediah in it, and got like 62 science, and I just got solar panels from that.
Weird.
So there was we had some sort of rollback, some EVE Online style rollback.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well, I'm going to try the Mun again, and I'm pretty sure I can do it pretty quickly because I've done it with FAR now a couple times in a single player here, mostly because I kept exploding. So I've got a little bit of practice using this exact ship design. So we're just gonna
a little bit of practice.
Throttle up and launch, and we're gonna do this as quickly as possible. So what are you doing exactly?
I am going to oh wait, that's the wrong thing. I am going to repeat my my spacewalk mission that I did. That got me a bunch of science.
What exactly did you do in your spacewalk mission?
I did a bunch of EVAs and got like 100 science from it.
Oh, nice.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our friend the Science Junior.
My ship has way too high of a thrust to weight ratio in these early stages. It's kind of ridiculous. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be going 600 meters per second at 15,000 meters altitude.
Nope. You're not gonna. Oh, jeez. Can we like place our radial mount parachutes in like evenly? There we go.
Probably not.
Ah, jeez. Oh, here. Offset tool, and we're going to raise and push in. There we go.
And we stage. Excellent. Okay, now we need to get some horizontal velocity going here.
Heat shield, decoupler. Actually, when I did this mission on my on our test server, I forgot this second decoupler.
Okay.
So I had to basically re-enter. Or no, I forgot the No, yeah. I remembered the heat shield, but I forgot the second decoupler, so I still had to re-enter with my last rocket stage still on.
Oh, geez. And it didn't kill you?
It didn't kill me because I had enough Delta V left over that I just powered up my engine as soon as I started getting re-entry fire. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
All right. Well, I am attempting to establish an orbit here. My horizontal... This was not a very efficient launch, but this ship doesn't launch very efficiently, so way too much thrust to weight ratio early on and not enough control.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with this guy, followed by a Wildcat engine. You know what? Let's add a couple thermometers here for, decoration. Then I need me. Oh, first I need.
Oops! Almost let the Kraken eat my ship.
Uh-oh.
Trying to speed things along with some physical time acceleration. It was dangerous. Don't do that at home, kids.
Nope. And that's right. I think we're just gonna slap
orbit.
Regular rocket.
Not a great orbit, but orbit. Okay, so we're going. There's the Mun. I thought I guess I didn't delete that one. Oh well. Set as target. What's our? Our ascending and descending nodes are not great. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so Mun is
readily mounted
there. Put our maneuver like here, maybe. Not quite. Maybe like, can we grab the node, please? Thank you. There. Something like so. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, bring her around. Let's find our maneuver. And head to the Mun.
All right,
Are you still building a rocket or what?
Nope, I'm about ready to blast off here. We got Bilby Kerbin on the launch pad here. Range is clear.
You want to sync? Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm about to get further in the future anyways.
Oh, okay. And let's check our staging really quick here. Make sure that's not fracked up.
My goal here is to get to the point where I can start launching some satellites.
Yes.
And then we can start, doing better, more interesting things. Like once we start building space stations and stuff, then it's slightly more collaborative. Then it's going to get really fun, yeah. And yeah.
Then it's going to get really fun. We're going to do some really cool things.
Yeah, I'm really excited about playing with some of these mods, especially the MKS stuff.
Yeah. Now, were the folks on Kerbal Cast correct? Is MKS being completely implemented in 1.0?
See,
I don't know where to get some of their information sometimes.
Okay, so there was a thing on Reddit about MKS being integrated, but all it was like a single picture and somebody saying MKS is stock now. Or will be stock now. But I never saw anything from Squad about MKS being added in.
If I recall correctly, back when 1.0 was first mentioned, they said... Hold on, I'm about to flip my rocket, and there... Oh, that's right. I forgot. In this rocket design, I have to add those flipping fins. Vert to vehicle assembly. In FAR, you have to... even when building a rocket, you have to pay attention to your... center of lift.
It's a pretty important. Yeah.
Yeah.
FAR models everything that could be a lifting surface gets modeled as a lifting surface.
Yes.
So
if
it provides any amount of lift, it affects your ship.
Yeah. So if I remove my bottom stage here, you'll notice my center of mass is here, but my center of lift is up here. So we're going to add some fins right down here.
Yeah, so what they said on Kerbal Cast is MKS and carbonite, or Kethane, I can't remember which one, were being
using
made.
carbonite or no?
No, we're not using carbonite or Kethane. There wasn't an updated version of Kethane, and carbonite broke with some of the mods we were using.
So. That was the one that was...
We were going to use carbonite, but the whole game broke. So we aren't. But anyways, what they were saying was Kethane and carbonite were being added. And I remember seeing the initial mention of that on... Somebody tweeted it at them on Twitter, and I saw it on Reddit. But the Reddit post that was linked to, again, was just... It was a picture of...
like a resource map.
It was, it was a picture of a resource map that somebody had posted, and it said... The title of the post was MKS and Kethane or carbonite are now stock. And I was just like, that's... No. Nobody ever said that. None of the MKS people have said that. I don't remember seeing any of the squad people say that. But I could be missing stuff. I don't follow the Kerbal forums or anything.
Yeah.
And I only partially follow the Reddit, so...
Yeah. I started playing... at version 2.9, or somewhere in the version 20s.
Well, you got it in the summer, didn't you? Or the fall?
I got it in the summer of last year or something. Oh, and
right,
now I've been disconnected.
Interesting.
I'm never going to be able to finish my point. But,
you got it in the summer of last year.
Yeah.
I got it in the summer of 2013.
That's
I think.
Right, but
I didn't I played it a little bit and never really got into it until you started playing it.
Yeah.
And re-sparked my interest in the game.
So anyway, I guess an earlier version, if I remember reading the Reddit correctly, an earlier version tried to implement resources, but it was so broken that they took it out of the game.
Right. Well, I don't think they ever actually implemented the resources. It was in one of their builds that they were going to release, and they never they took it out before they released the build. At least that's my understanding.
All right. We're probably piecing this together from hearsay and random comments from Reddit. So,
but yeah, I mean, we're getting resources, and the resources are it's kind of, from what I understand, it's a form of carbonite, but it's not actually carbonite.
Mm-hmm.
But the MKS stuff, I don't think they're adding life support. So, I mean, some of the MKS stuff might work, but
saying during an AMA or something that they wouldn't add stuff like life support unless it was an option for you to remove it. They thought life support would be too difficult.
Right. Yeah, and I don't think they're adding life support. So, I think they're adding a form of reentry, but I don't ever remember seeing it specified anywhere. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not adding anything as far as life support goes.
But then why have resources then?
The resources are fuel and stuff.
Okay.
Mining fuel and things from moons and space is everything I've seen is that the resources that they're implementing are types of fuel. So you could make orbital refueling stations without you having to shove fuel into a ship and take them there. You could mine the fuel on the moon or something.
All right.
Okay. Whoops, we're spinning. All right. We can ditch that. And, all right, we've got an orbit around the Mun now. Excellent. So...
And I will be blasting off for the first time this episode.
Okay, so we are around the Mun. Let's do our first set of science. And our next set, I think we did this all last time, so I'm just going to do this all real quickly here.
No.
That doesn't sound good. Did you Did you forget to put the fins on?
No, the fins are on.
Okay.
Just slowly started veering to the right. You're pointing in the wrong direction! Alright, we're gonna revert before this. Well, there we go. We'll just give everyone the explosion they're looking for. Boom!
Okay, so now we're gonna come out to, like, we're gonna say, like, roughly here. Warp to there. And then we can actually just get rid of the node. Stop the time warp. Okay, and now we should be high over the mun now, so we can do this. I should have done... I forgot to do my EVA and crew report in lower. Oh well.
You see, this was a problem I would have in regular Kerbal when I would put, like, fins on rockets, is that one side would generate lift and, like, angle it.
Uh-huh.
Of course, this worked fine in my... This worked completely fine in when I was doing this exact same thing Sunday.
Yeah.
But because I'm streaming, it doesn't want to work now. Because
Not
I have
quite
to,
streaming, but yeah.
Well, yes. Because we're recording...
Yes.
I have to look like an
understand.
ass.
Okay, so let's see here. This way, maybe? Yeah, this way. We need to bring our...
Let's try...
We need to bring our Kerbal periapsis down here to maybe like 40 or 50,000.
Let's try doing this. I think this will fix it.
Because every time I've exploded doing this, I've gone with my usual like 20,000 and I had a bad time. $15. 53.
All right.
30. How about 37?
Actually, you should... Depending on your angle, I think you should probably go a little higher. I go like 50.
I don't
know
yeah,
what...
my concern with 50 is that I'm going to skip out, and I don't have enough life support to do that.
Ah.
My hope is that I will, when we get in really close, I'm going to try and burn off as much speed as I can with the remaining Delta V. It's not going to be a lot, though, unfortunately. So I'm going to shoot for like 40 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get into like 70,000, I'll use as much Delta V as I can to fix that. Or, well, to ditch this last stage at least. Alright, we're getting in close here. The weird thing is that I've done this successfully already on the live stream. So, I don't know why I keep exploding. Okay, we're gonna miss the mark a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, so we're burning.
Gently, come on.
Alright. Bringing it around. $60. Let's go 49. All right. There we go. Now we just need to live.
Mm.
We've got 764 Delta V left. So how's your launch going?
Well, I'm actually will probably make orbit, so that's a good thing.
Yes. All right, we're out of the Mun's sphere of influence. And we are hurtling towards the planet. Let's slow down the time warp. We do not want to go, like, smashing into the surface via time acceleration. That would be terrible. Okay, 800, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, 100,000. We do not want to be facing prograde. Okay, let's hold retrograde. Let's get in a little bit closer here. 80, 70. Okay, so I think maybe now we should kill off any speed we have. Well, any speed we can. It's not going to be a lot, but it might make the difference. Looks like it's going to be about almost 1,000 delta V, or 1,000 meters per second off. Okay, so now we need a stage and get away from our separated stage here. Fall off. Thank you. All right, our periapsis, or no, our apoapsis is coming down. But I think we're going to be all right because our periapsis is dropping quickly here too. We've lost quite a bit of speed. We're almost down to 2,000 meters per second.
All right, we have orbit.
Excellent.
Not a pretty orbit, but it's going around in a circle. That's all we care about. Right, Albert? All right, we're going to rotate this up. Let the craft settle for a little bit, and SAS. Now, I already have an EVA in space over Kerbal water. So we are going to wait till I get over something else, and let's just time accelerate here until we're over a different biome. We're getting close to a biome.
No.
They're gonna give me credit for a sure.
No. Not again. Not again. Please be going slow enough. Not again.
Are you doing the
No.
the upper atmosphere prograde or?
Yeah, but I somewhere in the like lower middle atmosphere I lost control. And it turned sideways, but luckily I was going slow enough at that point. I think I was on the downside of everything burning up. So we were pretty good. Now I just gotta wait for the ability to open our chute.
All right, we should be all right, Albert. Hold on to the capsule. There we go.
Okay,
good job.
We can open the chute now.
And see,
I can't get retrograde though. Something about the aerodynamics of this top section of my ship. Do not want to does not want to work.
We were just
right.
over shores.
Okay, screw it. Let's just deploy the parachutes now. Alright, chutes are deployed. I think I forgot to do a mystery goo, which is unfortunate. I did. Whoops. Oh well, we'll be back to the mun. There go the chutes. Open the rest of the way, please. Please? Just, come on, you can do it. Come on! Don't let me down now.
Come on, give me some shores. Give me some Kerbal shores.
There we go. Wait, why do you need Kerbal shores? It's like
EVA.
over the Space Center.
Well, not an in space low.
It's still like directly over the Space Center.
It is, but normally you don't do a. Normally you don't do an EVA as soon as you get out into the space.
That's true. All right. Well, we've survived, if only barely. And we didn't get all the science we should have gotten because I forgot to do a mystery goo, and I didn't do my crew report and first EVA while we were low. But that's all right. It's a start. But actually, I think we're at about time. So, if you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for watching. Bye.